Yo, what is up guys? Duobug back yet again. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, but I'm sorry and I'm gonna get back to it on the normal schedule. Today's a special day. Today a new card was just released. It is... oh, nope, not the Knight. That has been there for a while. I'm losing it. The Goblin Gang. So the Goblin Gang right now, it's a new card, so basically it's going to spawn three little stab goblins in the front and 3 spear goblins in the back. So it's a little gang. They come with 1 less elixir if you were using it, so it's a little bit of a value pack. It's very powerful if you have it behind a certain a troop. I would say a tank. It would be a great accessory to a tank. But if you don't have anything to support it, it's easily zappable, it's easily killable, but it can wreak some havoc on you. The goblins, they're not very powerful. They're all commons, so whatever level your common card is whatever level the goblins are going to be. They're not very good. I don't like them because they are zap baitable and they are loggable. So I'm not going to use it in actual PvP battles because I think that would actually doom me and I think I would lose a lot. So I'm going to try some other decks. This is the deck that I've actually been using. Actually, so you see on my trophy count at 3,600 basically. I finally hit 4,000. I'm going to post that screenshot right here. I finally hit 4,000 and I took a huge losing spree before. I don't think I'm going to have it down here. I took a huge losing spree and I lost so many trophies. You see I went down to 3382. And I just couldn't win back, and I finally, with this deck, I've just been winning and very few defeats. So this deck is winning. This deck is doing good for where I'm at. I feel like I'm not high enough in my card levels to be up at the full legendary arena, the actual like tournament standard. So I'm gonna keep on trying to stay low and upgrade from here. But without that, let me show you one of the videos with this because there's a couple that I want to show with it. So this is one of the videos that I want to show you guys. So this one is going to be my basic deck. This is the one I'm using. I'm playing against Lord Freddy, who's from the Killer's Top. This is the deck I've been using for a while. Like I said, I've been trying to build it up and just use it. It's my quick chip deck just to try to get quick tower damage. This game was actually really hard for me at first because I didn't know how to counter his... I believe his elite barbs actually destroyed me on my first couple of towers, and I predicted it way too bad. So I put down my archers down there, and he just throws his elites. I have nothing to counter this with, so I'm gonna put. I zapped for some reason, which I mean I don't know. I didn't zap. Sorry, he zapped. But that one kind of screwed me over because look at that tower health. That tower is all the way down to 1116. So it's not very good. So I have the barbarians, and the barbarians are very good because they're good, I guess you could say tank because there's 4 of them and they each take a lot of damage, so I use them a lot. But this deck isn't really going to kill me because of this Electro Wizard that he has, so he's going to basically stop my guy every time. So I'm going to have to log here and get all that out of there. The Electro Wizard's range is just crazy, and I hate it. But I'm going to do an aggressive hog right here just to hurry up and get some points, hit points on the tower. He's going to put down his elite barbs. This is going to screw me over because I'm not going to be able to defend this. So when I was doing this live battle, I was looking at this and very scared because I had 2 towers. You saw my crying face. I had 2 towers down very low. So I was just, I was like, well, I'm going to lose this match. So I was already kind of giving up because I already have 300 on one tower and 1100 on the other tower. So I was like, damn, this is not going to work out very well. And this Valkyrie, I hate Valkyries. And he also has a Hog Rider, which I didn't really notice. And I put it on the wrong... Actually, no, I gave up on the left side because I knew he was going to take the left side. So I gave up on there, and I put my defense towards the right just in case he decided to put any elite barbs on the side. So as you can see, he got mad there. I don't know why he got mad. I think he was just trying to troll me. So what I'm going to do here, this was a very hard match. I remember this match was very last second, I believe. So I'm going to try to distract the Electro Wizard while putting in the Hog Rider in to get a couple hits. But you see that Electro Wizard just completely almost shuts me down. I'm going to get a couple of hits off on the tower over here, but then he puts another Electro Wizard down. That's going to stop me right there. The Musketeer tanked pretty well and got everything done there. But I had to put down a couple things to counter his Hog Rider, which his Hog Rider was annoying this whole game because it was something that he already had an expensive deck and it was hard to counter, and then he had a Hog Rider, which is even harder to counter. So my Hog Rider's gonna be a little aggressive. I zapped at the wrong time and it didn't take out all of his stuff, but my Musketeer's gonna take out that tower. I was sitting on Elixir. I don't know what I was doing, but I'm gonna take out this Valkyrie real quick. I think he's gonna put his He's going to try to push with Elite Barbs in a second. I remember something going crazy with this. But I'm going to take out that Electro Wizard, hopefully. And I'm sitting at Elixir. I don't know what I was doing this whole game. I knew those Elite Barbs were coming up, so I'm going to split them up with the regular Barbarians and take them out. I got my... I remember I had my Hog Rider, and my Hog Rider was stuck for a minute. And I couldn't get it to done. But my Musketeer came in, gave me the clutch win. I threw a good game. I said wow because I was really amazed at how I actually just got that win, because I wasn't expecting to win that game at all. That was one of the ones that I had that I really liked. And another one was, I want to show you how I actually lost this one. This one was a good game to see me lose, and I'm actually losing my connection. This one was a good one to see me lose in because this one countered me very well and I didn't know how to stop it. So I want to show you, just so if anybody wants to ever use this deck, this is kind of the thing that I would be really scared for. I really screwed up the first couple minutes when that giant skeleton comes in. I didn't place my cards right. I tried to focus too much on getting the Lumberjack dead and not focusing on the giant skeleton. So you see I put all my cards back there and I don't have any air cards. He puts down a Rage which kills me, and I say the oops because I knew dang well he was going to kill me on that tower right there. He takes out both of my troops. I say well played because it was well played. It was very, very good play. So he's going to have the worst card ever. The stupid Builder Hut, whatever, I can't remember what it's called, the Battle Ring. The worst card in the game. I hate it so much, and it doesn't work all the time, but when it does, it's very, very effective. I'm glad I had a cannon in rotation there. But he has Electro Wizard, which the Electro Wizard completely almost shuts me down. I said wow because this was, I think this was the second game in a row I played Electro Wizard, and I was tired of it. And I didn't have my Zap, so this is just going to destroy me right here, and I knew it. So this was what was going to worry me, because I said well played because I knew dang well I was going to lose this match right now because I couldn't counter any of his cards. The Electro Wizard is very, very hard to counter. And he threw the thanks a lot, and I think he was going to say thanks for the game. So I was going to try to make sure I didn't lose it badly, but I knew dang well I was going to lose this match. So I was going to try to make it at least a little more reasonable. So I'm going to throw in my Hog Rider. I believe I throw on the other side. Yes, I do. It's just to get a little extra down there. This was my first mistake. I threw the Zap a little too late, I think. But my first mistake was trying to push a different lane whenever my other lane is getting destroyed. So I'm pushing two lanes at once, and it's an effective strategy if you have a push going on one side and you have maybe a Hog Rider that does direct damage, because they have to deal with one side, and one side is basically going to be guaranteed a tower. But I didn't play it like that because I don't have a tank like that, and this giant skeleton minion horde thing was just killing me. So there was no way for me to really stop it. And he gets to the tower yet again. He has his stupid goblin barrel. He's going to take everything out right there. That kills me. I'm basically raging right now. I remember this game personally, I was raging. So I do a split push because I wanted to hurry up and get it done. He had a mirror, which he never really used, so that screwed me over right there. As you can see, the right tower's at 558. I got my archers coming in. He's just going to zap me, my tower down. I believe he takes both of my towers. But look at the range on the Electro Wizard. I hate the range on him. And that minion horde basically sealed the deal. I knew I was going to lose it then. I couldn't take out the thing. I know I'm just going to zap just to get all my stuff done. But this was a game that I lost. And I've been seeing giant skeletons are very, very popular now. So those are decks that I really highly recommend. If you have the deck for it, I really recommend doing it. If you could build it right, it's a perfect tool, but you cannot let it just sit and try to take up damage. You need to get it to the tower. So you need to have a lot of long range behind him. You need to have Zap Bait, Log, to make sure you can clear all the little troops, and then the Musketeer, Archers behind so you can take out all the others. But that's all going to be for the video today, guys. I just want to show you a little bit of this deck that I've been using. I also wanted to say that I got to the 4K range, so that's exciting. But I'm going to show you another video coming soon of some Goblin gameplay. I'm going to try to play a little bit of a Goblin deck with it. on the ladder, whereas a lot of people are playing friendly matches with it. So I'm gonna try to use it on the ladder. I'm gonna see how well it works. But thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, please subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. I know I've been getting a lot of subscribers. I'm finally at around like 200, 250, I believe. I'm sorry for the extended absence. I was a little busy with school. I was doing a lot of my own personal work, so I just didn't have time. And now I'm gonna dedicate my schedule to doing this. At least try to get a video out maybe 2 times a week. I play this game every day, but yet somehow I don't record this game every day. But I'm gonna get it done, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, it helps out a lot. Please subscribe. Please turn on notifications for these videos.